Harrison Performing Arts Centre, and welcome to our production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. My name is Bottom, and I will be playing all the roles in today's play.
No, Bottom, you're just playing yourself and Paris. We'd like to remind the audience that your phones really mess with our sound system, so please, turn them off or put them all in airplane mode.
What's a phone? Wait, what's a sound system? We didn't have those in ancient Athens.
Or in the Elizabethan times, except this play doesn't seem to take place then either.
Let's just say anything you don't understand can be explained with fairy magic. Speaking of fairies, the aisles will be used during this production, so please keep your arms and legs inside your seat.
There is no videotaping and no flash photography. Food and drink is not permitted in the 8-pack, so please, keep those noisy chip packages away.
In case of an emergency, and by an emergency I mean finding the guy of your dreams loves your best friend, or a lion is chasing you! Exits are at the rear in front of the theater.
There will be one 10-minute intermission.
Now we bring you Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Go, Philistines, serve Athenian youth, to merriments. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and one thy love doing thee injuries.
In other words, you kidnapped me.
It's an ancient Greece kind of thing.
Barbie hasn't smashed the patriarchy yet.
I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Help me, Theseus, hard. Now,
Thanks, Theseus. What's the news with thee?
full of vexation, come I, with complaints against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Send forth Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her wine and changed love tokens, my child. With cunning hast thou hast filched my daughter's heart, to do obedience which is due to me, to sever harshness and to my grace's due. Be it so she will not hear before your grace. Consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her. What shall be either to this gentleman or to her death? According to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthier gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held worthier.
I would my father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must be your judgment's look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die to death or to abjure ever to the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires.
So I will grow, so live, so die, my lord.
Take time to pause, and by the next moon the ceiling day betwixt my love and me, for everlasting bond and fellowship, upon this day, either prepare to die for disobedience of your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as you would, or on Diana's altar to protest for high austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia.
And Lysander, yield thy crazed title for my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius, let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! True, he hath my love. What's mine, my love shall run to him, and she is mine, all my right for I do estate unto Demetrius.
My lord, I am as well derived, as well possessed as he is. My love is more than his. I am beloved to beauteous Hermia. Demetrius, I'll avouch to his head, he made love to Ladar's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon the spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I've heard so much, and with Demetrius so spoke thereof. But being overfull with self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But come, Aegeus, and come, Demetrius, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. As for you, fair Hermia, look your arm yourself, to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we accentuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, Hippolyta, with cheers, my love. Demetrius and Aegeus, go along.
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love, why is thy cheek so pale?
Being like for want of rain, which I could well but team from the tempest of my eyes.
The course of true love never did run smooth.
But, oh hell, to choose love by another's eyes?
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, for the sharp and lenient law cannot pursue us. Thou lovest me, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance in the morning of May. There, I shall meet with thee.
Oh, my good Lysander! I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by all the vows that men ever broke, in number more than women ever spoke, in the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly I will meet with thee.
You promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
You call me fair? That fair again unsay, Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair! Your eyes are blonde stars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear, when wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear. Sickness is catching! Oh, where favor so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being mated, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius'
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns can teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
But, oh, that my prayers with such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, were that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander, Lysander, and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then, in what love do my graces do dwell, that he hath turned heaven unto a hell?
Helen, to your minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage on the watery glass, pearls liquid pearl in the bladed grass, a time that lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds, where wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger companies. So, farewell, my sweet playfellow, and pray thou for us. And good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lover's food till tomorrow to midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
Oh, how happy some are others, some can be. Through Athens, I am not as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what everyone but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love sees not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. I will go tell him that fair Hermia is white. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But hereunto mean I enrich my pain to have his sights thither and back
Is all our company here?
You must call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, which is thought fit through all of Athens, play on our interludes before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding day at night.
Thus, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors and send her to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and very. Now
the rest of the actors. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver?
Ready! Name what part I am for. Proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are sent out for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or
A lover that kills himself, most gallant for love.
There'll last some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms, I will condole in some measure. Yet to say the rest, my chief humor is that of a tyrant. Raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison's gate, and Phyllis Carr shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish face.
Thank you for
That was lofty! Now the rest of the
Francis Flute, the bells bender. Here, Peter Quince. Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, Faith, let me not play woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all right. We shall play in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may have a mask too. Oh, let me play Thisbe. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Disney, Disney. I'm Pyramus, lovely dear. Like Thisbe, dear and lady do.
No, you must play Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Proceed.
Robin Starling, Taylor.
Your beer goods.
Robin Starling, you must play Pyramus' mother. Tom Snout, Tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
Tom Snout, you must play Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug, the joiner, you, the lion's part. And I, here is a play fitted.
Have you the line of parts written? Oh, pray you, if it be given me, for I'm slow standing.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
And I may play the lion too. Oh, I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly, that you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all. That would hang us, every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, that if we should frighten the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so I will roar you as any sucking dove. I will roar you to a nightingale. Roar!
You can play no more for Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man. A proper man, as one shall see in a summer's day. A most lovely gentleman, like... Man! Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, here are your rules, and I am to entreat you to request you to and desire you to have pawned them by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace wood, a mile up the town. There we will rehearse.
The what? Why the what?
For if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company, and our devices known. In the meantime, I will draw villa property, such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect, adieu!
At the Duke's open.
Hold up, capo strips!
How now, spirits? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale.
Through bush, through rye, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire.
We do wander everywhere. Swifter than the moon's sphere, and we serve the fairy queen.
To do her orb upon the green.
Farewell, thou spirits.
Moving on.
Our queen and our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his weapons here tonight. To heed the queen not come in his sight. For Oberon is passing felon wrath, because that she has her attendant happy. A lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child. Neither trained her to trace the forest wide. But she, of course, holds the boy. Crowns him with flowers, makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or starlight spangled sheen. But they do swear that all their elves revere, creep into acorn cups and hide themselves near.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, Or else you are the sure the conniver spy called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frightens the maidens of the Villigary?
And sometimes make the drink to their bar, mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm, those that have got home and sweet cut.
You do their work and thou shalt have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakest all right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But I, that feed-fed horse beguiled, neighing in the likeness of a billy bold. And sometimes I lurk in the gospel's bowl, in the very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. The wisest aunt telleth the saddest tale. Sometime, for a three-foot stool mistaken me, then I slip from her bob, down topples she. And Taylor cries, falls into a cough, and then the whole choir holds their hips and laugh, and waxing their mirth and knees and swear. A merrier hour was never wasted there. But room, Fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress would that he were gone.
Hail met by moonlight, proud to tie.
What jealous Oberon! Fairies, skip hence, I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, wax wanton, am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of corn sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida, why art thou here? Come from the farthest step of India, but that forsooth the bouncing Amazon? Your buskin mistress and your warrior love. To Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How can thou thus forsake Titania? Glance my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know, by love, that Theseus—
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on a hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain, or by rushy brook, or the beach margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets in the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the wind, piping to us in vain, as the revenge hath sucked up from the sea, contagious fogs, which falling in the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their contents. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is now with him or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the chilling autumn, the angry winter change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world. And this same progeny of evil comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
You amended then. It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I only do but beg of that little changeling boy to my henchman.
Set your heart at rest, the fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order. And in the spice Indian air by night, full often has she gossiped by my side. Whom then rich with my young squire. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance still, after Theseus' wedding day, you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, and go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me the boy, and I will go with you.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! We shall chide downright, if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee with thy injury. Come, my gentle buck, come hither. Thou remembers, once I sat upon a promontory, and I heard a mermaid singing upon a dolphin's back, uttering such a sweet and dulcet breast, that the rude sea was still out her song, and the stars madly shot from their spheres just to hear the sea maid's music. I remember that very time. Cupid all armed? Cupid. Like the chubby little naked Cupid? Yes, that Cupid. A certain amico, yet marked the eye where the bullet Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower. Fetch me that flower. The herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make a man or woman madly go upon the first live creature that it sees. Fetch me this flower.
I'll put a grid around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll wash Titania while she sleeps, and I'll drop the liquor of it in her eyes, be it so that the first thing that came on in her eye be a lion or bear or bull or wolf. She shall pursue it with the soul of love. And even when I take the charm off her sight, as I can take it up with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. Who goes there? I am invisible, and I shall overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is my sender and fair Hermia? The one I slayed him and slayeth me. Thou told me they were stolen into this wood, and here I am woed unto this wood. They're gonna be with my Hermia. Therefore, get thee gone and pursue me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but you draw not iron, for my heart is pure as steel. Leave me your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I, in plainest truth, tell you that I do not, nor cannot love you?
Even for that, do I love you all the more? I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you, use me, but as your spaniel, strike me, spurn me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, to be used as you use your dog?
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when it looks upon thee.
And I'm sick when I look not upon thee.
You do impede your modesty too much. To leave the city and trust yourself in the hands of one who loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night in the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich words of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege. Therefore it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore I think I am not in the night.
I'll run from thee, hide me in the brace, leave thee to nourish your wild beasts.
What? The wildest hath not such a heart as you!
I will not stay my questions. Let me pray. Or if thou do follow me, do not believe that I will be mischief in the woods.
I! In the temple, in the towns, in the fields, you do me mischief! Fie, Demetrius! Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex! We cannot fight for love the way men may do! We should be wooed, and we were not made to woo! I will follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die for the hand I love so well!
Fare thee well, nymph, ere he do leave this grove. Thou shalt fly him, and thou shalt seek thy love. Is that a flower there? Welcome, wonder. There it is. I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme grows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania somewhere in the night, lulled in with flowers, where it dances in delight. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes, and I'll make her full of hateful fantasies. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth, annoying his eyes, but do it so that the person that he espies on may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he has on. Effected with care, may prove that it may be more fond on her and upon her love, and then look thou thus, and meet me here by the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your loyal servant shall do.
Now roundel in a fairy song, sing me now sleep, into your offices, and let me rest.
We must see. What thou seest, when thou dost wake, do it for true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce, or cat, or bear, or pard with crystal care. And thy eye shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Farewell. We fainted wandering in the wood. To speak sharply, half forgot our way. We'll rest us here, we think it's good, and tarry out the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One bed, two bosoms, and one trove.
Nay, Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean, unto yours my heart is knit, so that one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained by one oath, and two bosoms in a single troth. Therefore, no bed for me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now, much for sure my manners and my pride, if Hermia meant to say that Lysander lied. Gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off. In human modesty, such separation as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So, far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love never alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen, I say to that fair prayer. I am life before I am loyalty. Here's my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
To the forest I have gone, but if any had found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night in silence, who is he? Who leads him Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound, on the dank and dirty ground, near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, if that love forbid, sleepest cease on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Don't thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee and do not haunt me thus.
Will that darkling leave me? Do not so!
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayers, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not through salt tears. If so, my eyes are more oftener washed than hers. No! I'm as ugly as a bear! For beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore no marvel through Demetrius, do as a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and dismantling glass of mine made me compare with Hermia's fiery eye? Oh, but who's here? Lysander? On the ground? Dead? Or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And walk the fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom let me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? But Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes with her I've spent. It is Helena, not Hermia, who I love. Who would not trade a raven for a dove? The will of a man is by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born, when at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never know nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye? But you must flout my insufficiencies. Good troth you do me wrong, good suit you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare ye well. Force I must confess, I thought you, Lord, of more true gentleness. Oh, that a woman of one man refused, therefore should another be abused!
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, never mayst thou come Lysander near. For as the surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. For as tide heresies, as men do leave, are hated most by the ones he did deceive. So thou, my servant, in my heresy, be hated all, but most of me. And with all my powers, to address her love and might, to honor Helena, and be her knight.
Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this garlic separate from my breast! Help me. For pity, what a dream was here. Look, Lysander, how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpentine my heart away, and you sat there smiling at its cruel prey. Lysander? Removed? Lysander? Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word? Lack, where you are, speak, and if you hear, I swoon almost with fear! No? Then I well perceive you all not tonight. Either in death or you will find immediately!
Here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn brake our tiring house. We will do it in action as we do it before the two. Shall we do our actors warm up? Why, yes. Me, 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 me. Red of the yellow, red of the yellow, red of the yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, Gwent.
What sayst thou, Holy Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which ladies cannot abide. How you answer that?
I lark in a perilous fear! In other words, we did really bad to scare the ladies because, remember, we're all men. These women are allowed to come on stage. Yet,
I believe we must leave the killing now when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue and let the prologue seem to say we will do no killing with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. That will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Oh, masters, you have to consider with yourselves to bring in, don't shield us, a lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful, wild fowl than your lion living, and we have to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must say he's not the lion.
Nay, let him name his name, and let half his face be seen through the lion's neck. And let he say, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, oh, I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life or yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are, and there indeed let him name his name, and tell them plainly he is none to join on.
Well, it shall be so. But there is 2 hard things. That is, to bring moonlight to the chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Doth the moonshine and I declare play?
Calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine! Where do you shine?
Hold on, guys. I got this. Siri, doth the moonshine the night we play our play?
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Then we may leave a casement of the great chamber window open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Hey, or else one must come with a bush of thorns or a lanthorn and say he comes to this or to present.
the person of moonshine.
Then there's another thing. We must have a wall of immigration here, for here Mr. Thisbe says the story did speak through the chink of the wall.
You can never bring in a wall. Or maybe... No. You can never bring in a wall. What say that, Lugata?
Stop, man! Rather, must present wall.
Me? Why me? Why do I have to bring a wall?
Oh, let him have some blood or some rough cast of plaster about him to signify wool, and let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken that speech, enter into that break. And so everyone according to his cue.
What heaven homespuns always swaggering here? So near the cradle, fairy queen. Why, a place ward? I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I so see cause.
Speak, Pyramus, Thisbe, stand forth.
The flowers of odor savor sweet.
Odors. Odors.
The flowers of odors savor sweet. So have my breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Say thou, and by I will to thee appear again.
A stranger Pyramus than ear played here.
Must I speak now? Hey, Mary, you must. For you must understand, he goes but to see a noise which he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, as truest horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninny's tomb? What? You must not speak that yet. Now you answer to Pyramus. You speak all you want at once. I'll cue, and I'll Pyramus enter. Your cue is fast, it is never tire.
Oh, as truest horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair Thisbe, I were only four.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are haunted! Rain masters! Fly masters! Help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about a round. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire. And neigh and grunt and bark and roar and burn. Let horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a neighbor of them to make me afraid.
Oh, Fauna! Our teeth! What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an outside of your eyes, do you?
Bless thee, Fauna, bless thee! Thou art translated!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can, I will walk up and down here, and I shall sing so that they will hear that I am not afraid. Bottom, 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 I love you, yeah!
What angel wakes me from my
Flowery bed. I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And on the thy fair force before doth move me, and on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. Yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Well, if I'd enough wit to get out of these woods, I'd have enough to serve my own.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common ring. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I too love thee. Therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed, fairies!
And I. Where shall we go?
kind and courteous to this gentleman, hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes, feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bats steal from the humble trees, and for night tapers, crop their waxen thighs and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes. To have my love, to bed and to arise, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies, and fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal! Hail! 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 Hail!
I beseech your worship's name, I beseech your worship.
Cobweb.
Oh, good Master Cobweb, I shall desire you of more acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman? Oh, good Master Peace Blossom, commend me to your mother, Mistress Squash, and Master Peacecoat, your father. Oh, I shall desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Peace Blossom. Your name, I beseech you, sir? Ah, good Master Mustard Seed! Oh, I know your patience well. That same cowardly, giant-like Oxley have devoured many gentlemen of your house. Oh, I promise you, your kindred had made my eyes water in now. I just shall desire you of more acquaintance too.
Oh, tie up my love's tongue and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awakened, be it so that the next thing that came on in her eye, she must dote on the extremity. Here comes my messenger. Hey now, mad spirit, what night now rule about this haunted grove?
My mistress was a monstrous love, near to her close, consecrated brow, while she was in her dome and sleeping out. A crew of patrons, rude mechanicals, that worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play, intended to bring Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick-skin among this barren sort, who Pyramus presented, in their sport, forsook his scene and entered in a break, when I did him at this advantage take, an ass's knoll I fixed upon his head, and non his thiz must be answered. Forth my mimic comes and they him spy, as wild geese at the creeping fowler eye, sever themselves and madly sweep the sky. So at his sight, away his fellows fly. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus translated there. When in that moment it did come to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass.
Yes! This falls out better than I could ever devise. But as thou yet lack the Athenian's eyes where the love juices had bid thee do.
I took him sleeping, that finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side. That, when he wakes, of course, she must be I.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why you so late rested wait on your bitter foe?
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being o'er shoes and blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too! It cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim?
So should the murderer look, and so should I, pierce the heart with her stern cruelty. Yet to you, the murderer, look as bright as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass my hand.
Don't out-hurt! Thou hast driven me past the bounds of native patience! Hast thou slain him then?
You waste your past on misfired moons. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught you can tell.
I pray to thee, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what could I get there?
A privilege! Never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so, see me no more, whether he be dead or no!
There is no more following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain. Which, so sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, which in death the bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which in some measure here it shall be paid. If worse tender here, I makes you stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Of thy misprison must perforce ensue. Some true love turned, and not a false turned true.
Fate overrules. A million fail, founding oath on oath.
About the woods. go swifter than the wind. Helena of Athens, look thou fine. By some illusion, bring her here. I'll charm his eyes again, she will appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than an arrow from Tartar's bow.
Flower of the purple dye, hid in Cupid's archery. Sink an apple of the love he doth spy. Let her shine as gloriously as the Venus sky. When thou wakest, if she do be by, beg for her remedy.
Captain barbaric band, Helena is here at hand. And the youth who stood by me, pleading for a lover's seed. Shall we their fond passion see? Oh Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand close. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
And will two at once be one. That will please me sport alone. And these things that do best please me, that will fall preposterously.
Why should you think that I woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. When I vow, I weep. And thou so born in their nativity, all truth appears. Why do these things in me seem to scorn you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more, when truth kills truth. Oh, devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. We do give her our, by oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh your vows to her. And to me, put in two scales, will even weigh, and both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her our.
He loves Hermia, he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect divine, to what my love she compares mine eyne. Crystals muddy, how bright and shoulders, lips, whose kissing cherries, tempting grow. Oh, this pure congealed white, this high torrent snow, and families the wind turned to crow. When thou holdest thy hand, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! Now I see that you are all fate to set against me for your merriment. Oh, if you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me this much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as you were men in show, you would not use a gentle lady so to vow and swear and super praise my parts when I know you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure tears in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of the noble sort would so offend a virgin or extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
Demetrius, you are unkind. Please be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill in my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, who I do love, and will do to my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will have none. If I ever loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to hers, but as a guest-wise sojourn. Now, whom the hell return dead to remain?
Helen, it is not so.
Spare your fate, thou dost not know. Lest let peril thou shalt find. Before love comes, yonder idea.
Dark night, that from the eye his function makes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes. Wherein doth impair the seeing sense, it pays the hearing double recompense. Thou art not by mine eye. Lysander found! Mine ear, I think it had brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay? Who love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him by, fair Helena, who more unveils the night than all you fiery O's and eyes of light. Why comes thou seeks me so? Does the hate I bear for thee not let you know why I left thee?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be. Oh, she is one in this confederacy! Now I perceive that you have conjoined all the raid of fashion this false sport in spite of me! Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent when we had chid the hasty but a time for parting us, oh, is it all forgot? I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, yet it seems that you scorn me. Have you not said Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and your other love, Lysander, who even but now did spurn me with his foot? but to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial.
I understand not what you mean by this.
If you had any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare you well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Helen, stay, hear my excuse. My life, my love, my soul, my Helena.
Oh, excellent. Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Oh, thou canst compel more than she can entreat. That threats have no more strength in them than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee, by my life I do, and I swear by that what I will lose for thee, to prove him wrong that says I love thee not.
I say I do more than he can do.
Thou say so, withdraw and prove it too. Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Oh, hang off, thou cat, thou bird, let loose the vile thing, or I will shake thee off like a serpent.
What change is this? Why have you grown so rude, sweet
My
love?
love, out. Tawny tartar, out. Out. Hidden medicine, low potion, hence.
Do not jest.
Yes, sooth, and so do you!
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for even a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What, shall I hurt her? Strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not hurt her so.
What greater can you do me harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me, what news, my love? Am I not Helena, Hermia? Are you not, Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you left me, yet since night you left me. Why you left me, oh the gods forbid! In earnest shall I say.
By my life, I never did desire to see thee less. Therefore be certain, out of hope, out of question, out of doubt, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh me. You juggler. You acre blossom. You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine! I faith. Have you no modesty? No maiden shame? No touch of bashfulness? What? Will you steal impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie! Fie! You counterfeit! You puppet! You
Why so? That way goes the game. Now, I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. Oh, are you so high in his esteem because I am so low, so dwarfish? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? Am I not yet so low but that my nails can reach into thine eyes?
Gentlemen, though you mock me, I pray you, do not make her hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewishness. I'm a right maid for my cowardice. And perhaps you may think, because she is something lower than myself, that I may match her.
Lower?
Do not be so bitter with me, Hermia. I ever did love her. Love you, Hermia. I was to keep your counsels, never to wrong you. Say that. For love unto Demetrius, I told him under stealth into this wood. He followed you, and for love I followed him, but he hath charged me hence, and threatened me to kill me, spurred me, nay, to kill me too. And so, now, I'll get my folly back, and go back to Athens, and I'll help you no further. Let me go! So you see how simple and how fond I am. Like, get you gone! Who is it that hinders you? Foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What with Lysander? With Demetrius!
Be not afraid. Helena, she shall not harm thee.
No, sir, she's not the... You take her part!
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and she is shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school, and when she be but little, she is fierce.
Nothing but low and little! Why do you suffer her to blow me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you gone, you dwarf! You minimus, you uphindering non-grass maid, thou being, thou ape,
You are too officious in her behalf to scorn your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part, if thou dost never so little show of love to her.
follow if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, not go back.
I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your Turn away! I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is fine, Anakin. Thou still mistaken, or else commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on? It's so far blameless was my enterprise that I anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far glad am I to sort, as this their jangling eyes in the sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as to not come within another's way. Like the Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, and then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. And sometime rail out like Demetrius, and from each other look thou, lead them thus, till over the death brows, counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings, doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. And then all this derision shall all seem a dream and fruitless vision. And then back to Athens shall all the lovers wend, whose league till death shall never end. While I in these affairs do employ, all to my queen and all beggar changeling boy. And from monstrous eyes viewed, all things shall be peace.
My very lord, this must be done with haste. For next swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger. At his approach, ghosts wandering here and there, sheep home in churchyards, damned spirits all.
But we are spirits of another sort. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay. We may effect this business, yet ere day.
Up and down and up and down, I will lead them up and down. I fear to feel your town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, kind Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then, to plainer ground.
Speak again, Lysander. Thou were right, thou coward. Art thou fled? In some bush where dost thou find thy Speak!
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for wars that will not come? Come, recreant, come, child, out with thee the rod, used defiled, that draws the sword on thee.
Yeah? Art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no band here.
He calls before me and still dares me on. I come where he calls and he is gone. The villain is much lighter he'll deny. I followed fast, faster he did fly, but fallen am I in a dark and even way, and here will rest me. Come now, gentle day, bring forth thy great light, for tomorrow I will find Demetrius and avenge his spite.
Ho, coward, why comest thou not?
By me while I walk, thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and there is no stand, no look me in the face. Where art thou?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, thou mockest me. Thou shalt bide this day if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Vain constraineth me and measure my length in this cold bed. By day's approach, expect to be visited.
Weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hour. Shine comforts from the east that I may back to Athens by daylight, from these that my poor company detests. And sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes, steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet three, come one more, two of both kinds make up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad, Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females sad.
Never so weary, never so in woe, and dabbled by the dew and torn with briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My feet can keep no pace with my desires. Here will rest me till the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander, if they mean a fray.
Sleep sound on the ground, I'll apply to your eye gentle lover's remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of your former lady's eye. And the country proverb shall be known that every man shall have his own. Jack shall love Jill, not shall go ill. The man will have his mare again, and all will be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair lord's ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom? Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb? Ready? Oh, Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur. Get you your weapon in your hand and kill me a red-haired tumbleweed on top of a thistle. And, good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Do not hurt yourself too much in the action, Monsieur. And, good Monsieur, take care the honey bag break not. I'd be loath to have you over there with that honey bag, Senor. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed? Ready? Oh, give me your name, Monsieur. Pray you, leave your courtesy.
Well, what's your
Nothing. Just help Catherine Cobweb to scratch. I must be to the barber, for I'm nicely hairy about the face. Such a tender ass. But if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
Oh, wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I've a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tops and the birds!
Say! Sweet love, what thou desire sweet?
Oh, I could munch some good dry oats. Oh, methinks I'd like a bottle of hay. Sweet hay. Oh, have no bother.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
Oh, I prefer a handful to a dried peas. Oh, but pray you, let none of your people stare on me for why did the next physician of sleep come upon me?
Sleep thou, I will wind thee in my arms. Fairy, speak on, and always away. Oh, how I love thee, oh, how I dote on thee.
Welcome back, good Robin. See thou this sweet sight, her dotage now. I do begin to pity, permitting her of this lay behind the woods, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. I did upbraid her, and I did law with her. When I had my patience, taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience. I then did ask for a changeling boy, which in turn she gave to me, and the fairy sent him to bear my bower down to my bower land. And now I have the boy, and now I will undo this hateful imperfection for her eyes. But a gentle Puck, take his trembling scalp from off the head of this Athenian saying, be it so that when he awakens, when all the others do, may all of Athens back again to peace, and to think no more of this night's accidents, but at the fierce vexation of a dream. But at first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wilt want to be. See as thou wilt want to see. Diane's bud over keep its flower by such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon! What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
What came these things to pass? Oh, how I loathe his visions now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his hat.
Now, when thou wakest, with thine own cool eyes peep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are unanimity, and tomorrow's midnight solemnly we shall dance at Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and blessed to all fair and prosperity. There shall the couples be, wedded, with Theseus all in jollity.
Fairy King, attendant Mark. I didn't hear the morning, Mark.
Then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade, the globe we can compass soon, swifter in the wandering.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that I sleeping here was found. these mortals on the ground?
Go, one of you, find out the forester. My love shall hear the music of my hounds, uncoupled in the western valley. Let them go, dispatch, I say, and find out the forester.
It was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in wood of Crete they played the fair with hounds of Sparta. I never heard so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
Hounds are red out of the Spartan kind. Judge when you hear, it's soft. What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here, asleep, and this is Lysander, and Demetrius is in Helena. Old Nadar's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the right of May, and in hearing our intent came here in grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermia gave answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go bid the huntsmen, wake them up with their horns. Good morrow, friends.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies, but how comes this gentle concord in this world, that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amidst half sleep, half waking. I have not really an idea of how I came. For now that I think, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athenian peril.
Enough, my lord, had enough. I beg for more. The law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius, if I have defeated you and me.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of their purpose into this wood, and I, infuriated, followed them. Fair Helen advanced toward me. But, my lord, I know not by what power. It is by some power. My love to Hermia melted as the snow. And now, in remembrance of an idol god, which I did note upon in my childhood, with all the faith and virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of my eyes, only to Helena. It was to her, my lord, I was betrothed, ere I saw Hermia. But, my lord, as in sickness did I loathe this food, as in health it improved my taste, I now love it, long for it, wish for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, your voice she met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. And for the morning now is something more, our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3, we'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Helena.
These things seem small and indistinguishable.
Methinks I see things with parted eyes, but everything seems double. So methinks, and I found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
It seems to me that yet we sleep, yet we wake. Yet we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yeah, and my father, and Hippolyta.
And he did bid us fall to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let us go thy way and let us recount our dream.
But my king comes call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Hi-ho. Peter Quint? With the bellows mender, snout the tinker, starveling. That's my life stolen hence and left me asleep. Oh, I have had a most rare dream. I have had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if you go about to expound this dream. Methought I was, oh, I cannot say, methought I was, and methought I had. Oh, the eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what I thought my dream was. Oh, I should write Peter Quint to get to write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And we shall sing it at the ladder and to the play. Peradventure, to make it more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
Sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Without a doubt, he's been transferred.
If he comes not with the place form, he goes not forwards often. It is not possible. You have not a man in all Athens able to discharge pyramids, but he.
No, he had simply the best foot of any handicraft man in Athens.
Yeah, and the best person too. And he's a very paramour for his sweet voice.
You must say paragon. Paramour, God bless us. A thing of naught.
But masters, the newbies come from the temple, and there were two great lords and ladies who weren't married. If ours blood had gone forward, we had only made men.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom.
Where are these lads? Where are these hogs?
Oh, most courageous day! Oh, most happy hour!
Oh, masters, I am to discourse wonders with you, but ask me not, for if I tell you, I am no true Athenian. Oh, okay, I'll tell you. Right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Oh, not a word of me. All I can tell you is that the Duke hath died. Get your apparel together. New strings for your pails and new ribbons for your pumps. Every man look over his part. Meet presently at the palace. For the short and the long is, our play is prepared. Oh, let Thisbe have clean linens, and let him that not play the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out at the lion's claws. And, my dear sweet actors, eat no onions, nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt to hear them say it is a sweet comedy. No more words, I'm like, go away!
That these lovers speak of?
More strange than true, I never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains.
But the story of the night told over, and their minds so transfigured together, more witness it than fancy's images, grows to something of great constancy, but perhaps rather strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us, wait on your own walks, your boards and your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have, what revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease an anguish of a torturing hour? Call Philostrate. Here, my Theseus, say, what arrangement have you for this evening? What mask, what music? How shall we beguile the time, if not with some delight?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as short as I have known to play, but by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious, for in all the play there is not one redact, one player fitted, and tragical it is, my noble lord, for Pyramus doth therein kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made my eye water, but more merry tears, passion of cloud, laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which have never labored in their minds till now, and now toil their unbreathed memories with the same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear that play.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I've heard it over, and it is nothing in the world, unless you find sport in their intents. It's really gone and stretched with cruel pain to do you service.
I will hear that play, for never anything can be amiss. When syphilis and duty temperate, go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness overcharged, and duty and service perished.
My gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to give them things for nothing.
So please, your grace, how long is it dressed?
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill that you should think. We come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our art. Consider then we come, but a despite. We do not come as minding to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here. That you hear repent you, the actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He had read his prologue with rough colt. A good moral, my lord, it is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he had played on his prologue like a child on a recording, in sound but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at, but wonder not, till truth makes all things plain. This man is peerless, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall. That
vile wall which lovers did sunder, and through walls shaped poor souls. They are contentious for Athlewitch, but no man wonder.
This man with lantern and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for, if you would know,
by moonshine does these lovers think no scorn, to meet, and in his tomb, there to woo.
This grisly beast, which lion I name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather, did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall.
Which lion wild blacky mountains.
Anon came Pyrrhus, sweet youth, and called, finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Wretch, laid with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died! For all the rest that lying on this wall of moonshine tree at large discourse of here, they do.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may, but many asses do.
In the same interlude, it doth befall that I, once now by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a cranny hole or a chink, to which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did often whisper, very secretively. This loom, this rough cast, this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this the cranny is, bright and sinister, which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire Lyman here to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that I have ever heard discourse, my lord.
O grim look night, O night with you so black, O night which art ever when day is not. O night, alack, alack, alack. I trust to take of truest Thisbe promise. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, God shield thee well for this. But what do I see? Oh, no, Thisbe do I see? Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss, curse be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. See, deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat just as I told you. Oh, yonder she comes.
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans, for parting my fair Pyramus and me. These cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice! I will to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Will thou, needies too, meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay. Thus have I wall, and part to start so, and this beats on this wall wakes up go!
Now the mural down between the two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord. The wall so willful here without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
Here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You, ladies. The smallest muscle mice creeps under flame and now protects both corpse and tremble here. When lying around in the wildest rage stuff. They know that I once met the giant. I'm a lion's male. No else known lion's dog. For if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity of my life.
Very gentle beast of a good conscience.
The very best of the beasts I ever saw, my lord.
Let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, for his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself the man in the moon perceive to be.
This is the greatest error of them all. The man should be in the moon. How else is the man on the moon?
He dares not come there, for Kansas is already snuffed.
I am aweary of this moon, but he would change.
Proceed, Moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the horned moon, myself the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all these nymphs should be in the lanterns, for they are on the moon. Oh, but silence. Disney comes.
This is old Minnie's too. Where is my love? Where's Pyramid?
Oh, no, Ryan.
Or run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines in a good grace.
Well, mouse, lion.
And so the lion vanishes.
Oh, and then came Pyramus.
I thank thee, moon, for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, for thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams. I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful goal is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mental good? What, stained with blood? Approach, Yappy spell! O fate, come, cut thread and thrum, wail, crush, conclude, and well.
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Or wherefore nature did that lion's frame, since lion vale hath here deflowered, my dear, who is, no, who was the fairest dame that ever lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Oh, tears confound, out sword and wound, that cap of Pyramus, I that left hap where the heart doth hop, and thus I die, thus. Now I am dead, now I am fled, my soul is in the sky. Moon, take thy light, tongue, take thy light. Now die.
No dying, an ace for him, Crimson One.
Less than an ace, man, for he is dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he might get recovered to prove an ass.
Oh, how chance moonshine has gone before Thisbe comes back to find her lover.
She will find her by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
The moat will turn the balance. The pyramid for stiffness to the better. He for a man, God formed him. She for a woman, God bless us.
She has spotted with those sweet eyes.
Asleep, my love. What dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise. Speak. Quite dumb? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These, my lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks, are gone. Lovers, make moan.
His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore, with shears as thread of silk. Tongue not a word. Come, trusty sword, come blade my breast and brew. And farewell, friends. Thus this be it. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall too.
No, I assure you, Wall is down that part of their fathers. Oh, would you like to hear an epilogue? Want to see a both of us dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you. For your play needs no epilogue. But come, your burgomaster, let your epilogue alone. The iron tongue hath told 12 lovers to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores. All the weary tasks are done. Now the wasted brands do glow, whilst the screech owl screeching loud, was the wretch that lies in woe, in remembrance of a shroud. Now is that time of night, that all the graves gaping wide, everyone let forth his spite, and the churchway past to glide. And we fairies that do run by the triple Hecat's team, from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now a frolic, and not a mouse, shall disturb this hollowed house. I am sent with room before, to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through the house, your gathering light, by the bed and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy fright, hop as light after it from briar. And this ditty, after me, sing it and dance at your bidding.
First rehearse your song by rote. To each word a wordlet note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
Till the break of day, to the house each fairy's train, the best bride man will be, which by us shall ever blessed be, and each you they create shall ever be as fortunate. So shall the couples be, ever true and loving. Keep away, make no stay, and meet me all by the break of day.
shadows have offended, think what this in all is meant. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding than a dream. Gentles, do not rough our head. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.